My name's Josh, and this is Brave Bear Farm. Welcome back to the farm. Today, talking about something super simple. We're talking about how we keep our livestock water clean. Forgive me, you may get some background noise from my kids and my wife. They're all playing soccer up on the field. So this is what we do. We have a metal roof on our house. Our gutters, we probably need to replace our gutters. We haven't done that yet. We have replaced and got a new roof, but we have some holes in the gutters right above right here. So we just set this 55-gallon bucket right underneath it, and it just ends up filling up pretty quickly in that hole. I will sometimes, I haven't had to as much lately because I don't have as much stuff in the gutters, but I have put a screen across the top of this to help filter out some bigger stuff, mud. But one thing I do to help filter out, like I either draw from the top with just an old-fashioned pail, metal pail, and put it in my 5-gallon buckets, or as you can see, my spigot is up from the bottom. It's not directly on the bottom, so it's up here. So if dirt or anything falls into the bucket, it falls down to the bottom. So that's that. So here's the other fun part about how we keep it clean. So it's pretty simple. You've probably seen it before, but we use goldfish. Okay, got a bag of goldfish. I've had that one. Looks like he didn't quite make it. But I've had these. Right? Nope, he didn't. Had these sitting in here just like you do with normal goldfish. You sit them in there for at least 24 hours. These have been in there now a little more than that because I have been a little busy with work this weekend. But they've just sit in here. For this one, now I can't tell you exactly how many you need, because so far I have been wrong. I went too few the last time, so I'm putting new ones in this time. For this 55-gallon drum, I'm putting 10 in it. I'm going to show you my cattle trough up there where I put, I'm going to put 20 in it today. But you definitely want to, I want to try to get that dead one out. All right, got that one. So 9 will go in here. And all of those look good and healthy. I get them from like PetSmart or whatever for like 32 cents a piece. So they're super cheap. And they will go in and just clean the inside of the barrel. They'll keep it pretty clean. So I'll show you now the cattle trough up where the cows drink out of, and show you that one as well. All right, I'm going to try to do this over here without my chickens going crazy because they're now getting all loud and crazy. But this is our cattle trough. This is where our cattle. Really? You done? Okay. So this is our cattle trough. It's where our cows drink from. It is a 100-gallon Rubbermaid tub. This is great. We have loved this tub. It does have a clean out at the bottom. You can unscrew that clean out, clean it, make it so much easier to clean the tub out without having to try to dump it over. But this is the gem right here. This is the Job water valve. It's I think a 3/4 inch water valve. Hooks right up to the garden hose. Put a hole. I did have to put a hole in the tub, but the valve seals it up really nicely. I've had no leaks whatsoever from this valve. I've had plenty of frozen water, but the valve is not frozen up on me at all. We had a pretty cold winter, I would think, this year than normal. So we had a lot of water freezing, but the valve worked all the time. Now I did have a problem with my actual valve that the Job is hooked to, that froze up on me this year. So water didn't come in. So I had water, it was only about that deep in the water trough, but my fish that were in there at the time were still fine. So don't worry about your fish. I think they'll still survive in really, really cold water. So we had 5 in this one before. 5 was not enough. So we just put 20 in just now. And we're gonna see how that works. So if you use goldfish in your livestock waterers just to keep them clean, let us know how many you're using per gallon. I had read an article that said you only had to use 3 or 4 per 100 gallon. That was clearly not the case. I don't know if they had bigger fish. My fish were literally about an inch. I just get the ones from PetSmart here locally, and they're like 32 cents a piece. I think I said that before, but they weren't able to keep up with it. So I've added more this time to try to keep up with it and try to see if we can dial in the right number of fish per gallons to keep this water pretty clean. All right, so just a quick video today talking about goldfish, cleaning our livestock water. So by all means, try to leave a comment below how many fish you use, if you use fish, if it's worked out for you, if it hadn't. Guys, I just want to stop and say thank you lately, because all of a sudden, like, I've got people commenting, you know, for my channel. It's a small channel right now, and I've had tons of people say some really nice things, and I just want to appreciate that. Those comments feel really good, and I thank you for those. As well as, I mean, like, we jumped to 100 subscribers and I feel like no time. So we're 100 plus now. I think the last time I checked today, we were at 117. So I just thank you guys for jumping on, watching the content. If you like this video, please by all means hit that like button. Again, subscribe. We'd love for you to be a part of the Brave Bear family. And if you can, what really helps us the most is if you share these videos. Share them on Facebook, share them wherever you are on social media. That would help us greatly. So thank you so much, and we'll see you next time on the farm.